Okay, an unboxing. I know I have scissors around here somewhere. There we go. So, I ordered from B&H. So remember I was talking about a little disappointed that B&H ran out of stuff? Well, they came through. So apparently a lot of people canceled their order. And this is a dummy battery for the Fuji X106. But this also works with this unboxing I'm going to show you. So that plus if I show you the Fuji X106, you know, the small bag, and show what I did with it. So the 2 extra batteries I bought, so I usually have just 3 batteries per each camera, okay? So here's the battery charger I ordered, and here is the 2 newly charged was it 12S? Yeah, 12 or 126S batteries. Okay, and there's my X106, 2 batteries, and a battery charger. So, that out of the way, I've had this, and then waited about 2 to 3 weeks later, and lo and behold, I thought I was only going to get the SD card, which I bought in a kit, the Insta Mini 20 film pack, 2 of 10, the Insta Mini Link 3, which I love, so I'll be using it with this camera, the Fujifilm, the XF. So let's do first things first. SD card. And you don't have to be stuck to 32 gigabytes. I think it can take up to 128. I'm not sure. I'll look in the instructions, but there's one. And I'll do this real quick. So there's the SD card. The Mini, I haven't used this before, but I've used other printers. I think you have to download the app, but yeah. They're covered so you don't ruin the film. So I like that. Then of course, the Instax Mini Link 3. So a small printer, and what I want to do is go around, take pictures, and if it's of a person or something like that, I'll print it out and give it to them, and I'll watch a smile on their face. I saw another YouTuber do that over in Europe, and he did police officers who looked mean, but once he took their picture and he gave them a photograph, the smile came out. He did it to some royal guardsmen, put the picture in their pocket because they weren't supposed to move. And anyway, instructions in the box. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to remove, it looks like a USB 2. You know, when you see the white and it's not blue, if it's white or black, it's like USB 2. But it's a USB to C. So these printers don't need a lot of power. So you can probably hook it up to a laptop and it'll charge the stuff. Let's see how to do it like that, I think. Yeah. Put that back. Just take and give. That's what's going to be my model. And I think you open it this way. Yeah. That's for the USB-C charge. You turn it on. You take this off for the sensor, so your phone should connect. What you do is you take the picture, you transfer to your phone should connect to this, if I'm correct. So I'm going to put all this to the side. Now, they have three colors. They got the black, silver top and black, and then they got this one, which I think is called the silver gray. Yeah, I don't know. There's some documentation, GFX. I wouldn't mind getting one of those cameras, the GFX 100 RF. And there you go. Now, this is plastic, okay? But so is my ZFC and a couple other cameras. You know, but I don't know, but I love the color. Okay, it's not black; it's a little gray and black. So I think they call this the silver gray. But there's the Fuji film. It has a lens cap, and I like that. And this one is 10.8 millimeter f2.8. Okay. If it's a 1-inch sensor, it's like a 2.7 crop, or maybe a 2.7 crop. So it's like a 28 millimeter. Okay. There's the apertures. I like that. I love this gizmo right here. Off, on. So they had it on. But what I like is gives you the camera experience of winding your film. This is like a 4x3 TikTok, but you can do it like this way, and kind of like a landscape. So hot shoe is a cold shoe. Yeah, I see no connection. This is like for flash. And let's see, what is this? This is the port. I think this is where you charge it. I think this opens up. Yeah. So here's the USB-C charge right there. I don't see any microphone. I'm just going to use this for picture taking, basically. And we'll do some video I hear. And this is not for remote shutter release. So you can get a little cap to put on there, make it look nice. You don't need it, but I don't want any water or anything. If there's an accident, like if I go through a car wash with the windows down or anything like that, I don't want to get it fried. And then of course, battery goes in there and the SD card. And you got to find out which way it opens up. There we go. So I can put a bigger SD card if I want to. So from the back, the label faces the back, and then you push in. Okay? And then you push in again and release it. And you got to make sure that you can write to it. Okay? Some cards don't even have that anymore. So, but put in the SD card. I had my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. It's hard to put the SD card in because if you don't click, it'll shoot right back out, and then you have to get the SD card from the floor. So here's a charged battery. And what I like about it, same batteries go into most of the cameras. Okay? And look at that. It came on automatically. Okay. On. There we go, right there. Okay. All right, turn that on. Okay. And it might be my fingers. I don't know if I'm supposed to swipe it, but it's stuck right there. So what I'm going to do is turn it off. I'm going to turn it back on. And it didn't work. So let's go here. Okay, there we go. All right. And then 24 hours. Okay, now I gotta set the time. So it's 11. And I think it's 45. I'm going to go this way. Yeah, 46. Okay. All right, 24 hours. Okay. And then you scan this to transfer to your smartphone. I had to get another smartphone, and I forgot to put the app down because I had one for the Fuji. So I'll try it on mine. And but basically the unboxing is done. I'll show you a part 2 on the more detailed settings of the camera, and then I'll take some pictures and stuff and use the printer and show how everything is running. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.